Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 18th of July. The session will be really important, so do pay attention till the end, as you will be learning multiple things that will be enhancing in your preparation. So let's start. First we are discussing national affairs, and that too we will be talking about that cabinet has recently approved the changes to the Jan Vishwas bill for 2023, right? Under this, remember, Union Cabinet, that is chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has recently has approved some amendments to the Jan Vishwas bill for 2023. These amendments were made to decriminalize the minor offences by amending 183 provisions in 42 acts. So another question that can be asked here is that how many acts were amended or how many laws were amended. So of 42 acts were amended recently across multiple sectors, that is your agriculture, environment, media and publication, and it is to decriminalize the minor offences by amending these 183 provisions in this 42 acts, right? Then this Jan Vishwas bill was introduced in the Lok Sabha by Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal. It was introduced in December 2022. It was referred to a joint parliamentary committee that was chaired by Mr. P.P. Chaudhary, which submitted their report on 17th of March 2023. Correct? Then this bill will remove certain offences, and these include all offences under the Indian Post Office Act of 1898. Apart from this, remember, the bill will increase the fines and penalties by almost 10% of the minimum amount every 3 years. Next, the committee prepared a report after it has held detailed discussions with all the 19 ministries or departments along with the legislative department and the Department of Legal Affairs. Correct? Then the amending these 42 laws, these are governed by various union ministries that include finance, food production, distribution, financial service, agriculture, commerce, environment, road transport and highways, post, electronics and IT. Correct? So this is your amendments, or this is your regarding your Jan Vishwas bill, the changes that has been approved by the Union Cabinet recently. Moving on, SCES was replaced by which organization to review the service for NSO? What is SCES first of all? It is your Standing Committee on Economic Statistics, right? This is your SCES. Standing Committee on Economic Statistics, right? This is tasked with examining the economic indicators, and it will be replaced by a Standing Committee on Statistics. That will be replaced by Standing Committee on Statistics, that is SCOS. So question asked here is this only, that this SCES will be replaced by which organization? It will be replaced by SCOS, that is your Standing Committee on Statistics, and it is to review the framework and the results of various surveys that are conducted by NSO, that is your National Survey or National Statistic Office, correct? Then this new Standing Committee of Statistics that will replace this SCES, it will have more extensive mandate. Unlike SCES, SCOS will not only focus on economic indicators, but it will also review the framework and outcomes of the surveys, right, that are conducted by NSO. That means the data that has been released through that survey, right, the data that has come out of that survey will be assessed by these SCOS and meaningful outcomes will be presented. Next thing, Pranab Sen. He will be India's first chief statistician, and the former chairman of NSC has been named as the chairman of SCOS. So question can be asked, who has been named as the chairman of SCOS? Pranab Sen, and he will be the India's first chief statistician and former chairman of National Statistical Commission, that has been named as the chairman of Statistical Committee or Standing Committee on Statistics, right, that is SCOS. Then this committee will have 10 official members and 4 non-official members who are eminent academics. Then the panel can have up to 16 members as per the order given by Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, right? So coming back, SCES, it was replaced by which organization? It was replaced by SCOS, that is your Standing Committee on Statistics. Next is international affairs. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited France, right? And there he have adopted Horizon 2047. That means India and France, they will be working together, right? And we also know that 2047 marks the 100th anniversary of India's independence, and there is a target of India also, that India wants to become a developed nation by 2047, right? This is the target of India also, correct? Apart from this, if we discuss some more things, like recently when a student goes to France, Paris to study or to pursue their higher education, there after getting that graduation they get 2 years extension in their study visa, right? In their job visa also, but now it has been extended to from 2 years to 5 years, right? The next thing, remember, UPI facility will be used in Paris, France, and specifically at the Eiffel Tower also. It is to basically promote the use of UPI globally, and we will be seeing that UPI now will be used in Paris, France, where people can pay in rupees, right, at various shops and locations, correct? And during his visit only, remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi gifted a sandalwood sitar, to French President Emmanuel Macron. This unique replica of a musical instrument is an art of sandalwood carving that has been practiced in South India for centuries, correct? Moving on, which organization commissioned India's first transnational power project to Bangladesh? See, before moving on, we should remember that it was Nepal, Bangladesh, and India, right? They signed a tripartite agreement in order to exchange or in order to share electricity, excess electricity with each other, right? Here, Nepal and Bangladesh, they will be sharing electricity, excess electricity with each other, and for this the grid lines that will be utilized in this will be provided by India. Correct. Even Adani Group will be supplying electricity to Bangladesh. Right. So these are some news that you should remember. Now the question asked here is which organization commissioned India's first transnational power project to Bangladesh? It is Adani Group. Right. Adani Group commenced the full load power supply to Bangladesh from Adani Group's ultra super capital thermal power plant that is in Goda, Jharkhand. This is India's first commissioned transnational power project where 100% of the generated power is supplied to another nation. Right? So the question that can also be framed in this way is where is the or which is the organization or tell me the name of the India's first commissioned transnational power project where 100% of the electricity or 100% of the power generated is supplied to another nation. What is the name of that project? Where is that project located? So it is a project of Adani Group. The 100% electricity is supplied to Bangladesh, right, as we just saw here. And this is located where? This is located in Goda, Jharkhand, right? That means electricity is being generated in Jharkhand and it is being supplied to Bangladesh, right? Next, apart from this, the first unit of 800 megawatt capacity of the Goda plant began commercial operation, and the second unit of 100 megawatt will begin their or has also begun their commercial operation on 26th of June, right? The plant that is located here in Goda, Jharkhand, it is expected to generate almost 7,200 million units of electricity per year, which will help to meet Bangladesh's growing demand for electricity. In India, this Goda power plant to have started operations with 100% fuel gas desulfurization, selective catalytic reconverter, and zero water discharge for minimizing emissions, aligning with the norms set by the Ministry of Environment, Forest, Climate Change, and the Government of India. Right? So it is Adani Group that is supplying their 100% electricity that is being developed at this Goda Jharkhand plant to Bangladesh, and it is India's first transnational power project to Bangladesh. If we talk about Adani Group, it was established in 1988. Gautam Adani is the chairman here, Rajesh Adani is the managing director, and Ahmedabad, Gujarat is the headquarters. Moving on, which organization committed €1 billion loan to support or 1 billion euro loan to support India's National Green Hydrogen Mission? National Green Hydrogen Mission, right? We know green hydrogen is considered to be the fuel of future, as on burning only water vapor and heat is released, so no carbon is released into the atmosphere. So it was your European Investment Bank. They are set to support India's green hydrogen mission, and for that they have committed to provide 1 billion euro loan to India's green hydrogen nation mission, right, or green hydrogen mission, correct? And it will give a boost to the India and their renewable energy project. Here the main aim of European Investment Bank is basically to boost the India's renewable energy ambition by supporting renewable energy generation technologies, projects, and infrastructure, correct? Apart from this, the investment align with the European Green Deal, where the European Union Global Gateway Strategy, where India's own agenda on climate change, renewable energy, connectivity, and sustainable development finance is mandated, correct? And we also know that not just India, but different parts of the world, different countries are eager to shift from non-renewable sources of energy to renewable sources of energy. And with the launch of this green hydrogen mission, we will be seeing that more and more fuel that will be used but won't be creating pollution in our environment will be used now, and it will be basically providing a better economy, it will be providing a better environment to live in. The government has set a target to build the capacity for producing at least 5 million metric ton of green hydrogen per annum by 2030. right? So this 1 billion euro were provided as a loan by European Investment Bank in order to support India's national green hydrogen mission. India's first pure green hydrogen. Where was this setup? Pure green hydrogen making plant. Where is it located? It is in Jorhat, Assam. Next thing, where will be India's first train that will be running on green hydrogen, or India's train that will be running on the hydrogen? It will be from where? It will be from Jind district in Haryana. And recently, a pilot project is also going on in Jorhat, Assam, where a generator that is being powered or fueled by green hydrogen is being used in a resort in order to power it, right? And it is also on the trial or a pilot basis. Next, which bank partnered with Amul to support financing the dealership network? Right? It is your Punjab National Bank. It is not BNB, it is Punjab National Bank, right? PNB has signed a memorandum of understanding, and they signed this MOU with Amul, and we know Amul is one of the biggest dairy cooperative market federation, or it is one of the largest uh, milk selling or milk product selling organization company in India, and it is your Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation Limited, that is also known as Amul, right? So Punjab National Bank, they signed a memorandum of understanding with Amul, and it is to offer financial services to this organization so that they can help to provide loans, to provide finances to their dealership network. Correct? This MOU signed at the Punjab National Bank's corporate office, that is in Dwarka, New Delhi, in the presence of Jain Mehta, who is the managing director of Amul. Under this, PNB will finance Amul's retailers, wholesalers, dealers, area milk distributors, and execute exclusively Amul preferred outlets in India, right? And this will be financed under Mudra. This will be financed under Mudra. That is your micro units development and refinance agency scheme, right? Then, with the help of this partnership, you will be seeing that PMB will integrate with various digital channels such as your QR codes, point of sale, UPI, supply chain, and EMI collection digitally, and will provide working capital limits to them. This partnership aims to support 11 lakh retailers, wholesalers, dealers, and other persons that are related into this market, into this dairy cooperative sector, right? So it was PNB that will be helping Amul to finance their dealership network, and an MOU has been signed for the same, and the amount will be provided under Mudra scheme, that is your micro unit development and refinance agency limited scheme. Next is, who won the men's single title in the Wimbledon Championship 2023. So remember, this was the 136th edition of the Wimbledon Championship 2023 that took place from 26th of June to 16th of July, right? And here, who won the men's single, gentlemen's single title? It was won by Carlos Alcaraz, right? He defeated Novak Djokovic of Serbia in the finals, and Carlos Alcaraz, he's of Spain, right? Then remember, where was this Wimbledon event held? It was held in London, UK, right? Wimbledon was established in 1877, and this championship is the 129th staging of the ladies single championship event, right? And remember, if we talk about uh, who won this for the men's single title, it was won by Carlos Alcaraz, right? Then, which type of court it is being played on Wimbledon? So it is placed on grass court, and it is an outdoor court where Wimbledon takes place. Moving on. So 113th edition of Wimbledon for the men's championship, it was won by Carlos Alcaraz of Spain. Next, was the rank of India in the medal tally during the Asian Athletics Championship? I repeat, what is the rank of India in the Asian Athletics Championship that was held in Bangkok? That was held in Bangkok, Thailand. Right? So it is the, what is rank of India here? India ranked third with a total of 27 medals. Out of these 27 medals, if we look at them, remember, these 27 medals were won during the 45 events that were scheduled. And recently, if we talk about this Asian Athletic Championship, it was the 25th edition of this Asian Athletic Championship that was held in Bangkok, Thailand, and it was from 12th of July till 16th of July. Correct? And it was for commemorating the 50th anniversary of the Asian Athletic Association. Right? Then remember, interesting thing about it, though it was held in Bangkok, Thailand, what is the mascot? Now the mascot becomes here really important because the mascot is Hanumanji. Right? Hanumanji was the mascot of this Asian Athletic Championship, as Thailand has chosen this Hindu god Hanuman as the official mascot of the 25th edition of the Asian Athletic Championship that was held. Correct? Very important market. Next, what is the rank of India in the International Maths Olympiad that was held in Japan? So, in the 64th edition of the IMO, what is the rank of India here? So, among these, none of the rank is mentioned here. It is the ninth rank of India, right? So, India finished at the ninth position in this 64th edition of the International Maths Olympiad, right? And here, India secured 2 gold medals, 2 silver and bronze medals, right, in this competition out of 112 countries that participated here. And this was the 6th edition of this International Math Olympiad that was held in Japan. Correct? It was from 2nd to 13th of July. And this is the 4th time that India has secured a top position in the top 10, right? Next is, here we can see 64th edition of IMO was held in Japan and India finished 9th with 2 gold, 2 silver and 2 bronze. And this event was held at Japan. Next is, which country won the men's 2023 UEFA European Under-21 Championship title, defeating Spain in the finals? So it is England, right? England's football team, they have won the men's UEFA European Under-21 Championship by defeating Spain in the finals, right? And this marks the England's third UEFA European Under-21 Championship title after 1982 and 1984 and now in 2023. This also marks the ninth final of Spain, more than any country ever, right? Moving on. Next is, eminent mathematician Mangala Narlikar has recently passed away. As you can see here in the picture, she is a very famous Indian mathematician and educationist. Mangala Narlikar, she passed away at the age of 80 in Pune, Maharashtra. She was born in 1943 in the month of May in Bombay, British India. Now that is Pune. She is the spouse of Professor Jayant V. Narlikar, an Indian cosmologist and astrophysicist, the founder director of the Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics that is in Pune, right? And she has recently passed away. Some of the books that have been written by her is Dosti Ganni Tashi, then A Cosmic Adventure, Fun and Fundamentals of Mathematics, Ganit Gopa, and Nabhat Hasare Tare. These are some of the books that has been authored by her. on mathematics that are in Hindi, Marathi, and English also. Correct? Next. Next is books and authors. Our Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav has released a pictorial book on mangrove, that is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change Minister Bhupender Singh Yadav, they have released this MSSRF's pictorial book on mangrove. What is this? This is MS Swaminathan Research Foundation, right? And remember this book that is titled Biodiversity and Importance of Mangrove Ecosystem. This book was authored from the scientist of MS Swaminathan Research Foundation, that is in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. And this book has been released by our Union Minister of Forest, Climate, Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupendra Yadav ji. This book provides comprehensive overview of the mangrove ecosystem in India. That is book, and this book is available in English, Tamil and Telugu. It contains simple descriptions to explain mangrove species across India, medicinal uses of mangroves, and several wildlife creatures that thrive in the ecosystem. Right? Next. Next is Day of International Criminal Justice 2023. It was observed on 17th of July, right? And it is to commemorate the anniversary of the adoption of the Rome Statute of 1998, right? The founding treaty of the ICC, that is International Criminal Court, right? Then the year 2023, it marks the 25th anniversary of the adoption of the Rome Statute that was founded ICC. Correct? Then remember on 17th of July in 1998, right, the Treaty of Rome Statute of the ICC was signed and it was adopted by almost 120 nations. If we talk about ICC, that is International Criminal Court, president is Peter Hofmannsky and the headquarter here is in The Hague in Netherlands. Moving on. Next is former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Secretary B.R. Sharma has been appointed as the State Election Commissioner of Jammu and Kashmir. I repeat, on 14th of July, retired IAS officer and former Chief Secretary of Jammu and Kashmir Braj Raj Sharma, that is B.R. Sharma, was appointed as the State Election Commissioner of Jammu and Kashmir with effect from the date he assumes the charge till he attains the age of 65. Then the next question becomes that B.R. Sharma will be replacing whom? He will be replacing or he will be succeeding K.K. Sharma, right? Whose tenure as the SEC of Jammu and Kashmir completed on 1st of February. The appointment was made by Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha in exercise of the powers that are conferred by the Proviso 2 subsection 3 of section 36 of the Jammu and Kashmir Panchayati Raj Act. Correct? So important thing you need to remember here, who is the former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Secretary has been appointed as the State Election Commissioner. He will be B.R. Sharma, and B.R. Sharma will be succeeding whom or he will be replacing whom? He will be replacing Braj Raj Sharma or he will be replacing K.K. Sharma from this position. Correct? So friends, these are your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a revision part. Cabinet has approved the changes to the Jan Vishwas Bill for 2023. SCES will be replaced by SCOS to review the surveys for NSOs. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's official visit to France and Horizon 2047 was adopted. Adani Group commissioned India's first transnational power project to Bangladesh. This means 100% power generated from this power project that is in Jharkhand will be delivered to Bangladesh. Then EIB, European Investment Bank, committed 1 billion euro loan to support India's national green hydrogen mission. Then PNB has partnered with Amul to support finance dealership network. Tennis overview of the 136th edition of the Wimbledon was held recently, and the Wimbledon Championship for 2023 was held recently. It was held in London, UK, and in the men who won, it was won by Carlos Alcaraz. He is of Spain. Then Asian Athletics Championship was held in Bangkok, Thailand, and India has won at the third position with 27 medals. Then 64th edition of the IMO International Mathematics Olympiad was held at Japan, and India secured 9th position in this IMO. Then England has won the men's 2023 UEFA European Under 21 Championship by defeating Spain. Eminent mathematician Mangala Narlikar passed away. Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav released the MSSRF's pictorial book on mangrove conservation, and Day of International Criminal Justice 2023 was observed on 17th of July, and this is the 25th edition of it. Then former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Secretary B.R. Sharma appointed as the State Election Commissioner of Jammu and Kashmir. So these were your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick revision. Which are the 5 new non-permanent members of United Nations Security Council? Right? So who has become the new 5 members of United Nations Security Council? See, before this, which organization elected 5 new countries to become as the non-permanent member of United Nations Security Council? It will be your United Nations General Assembly, right? Was UNGA that elected 5 new non-permanent members, which are they? Algeria, Guyana, South Korea, Sierra Leone, and Slovenia. These are the 5 countries that has been appointed as the non-permanent member of Security Council, right? What will be their term period? They have been elected for 2 years, right? And this is from January 2024 till December 2025, right? Then remember, these new 5 elected countries, they will be replacing Albania, Brazil, Gabon, Ghana, and UAE, whose term ended on 31st of December 2023. Correct? Then if we talk about United Nations Security Council, it was established in 1946, correct? And it is to maintain international peace and security, right? It has 15 members, 5 of which are permanent members. And which are the permanent members here? USA, Russia, China, UK, and France. These are the permanent members, right? And they have a right to veto also. That can undo any decision or resolution. Then remember, now if we talk about who is having the presidency of United Nations Security Council for 2023, this time the presidency for June 2023 is with United Arab Emirates, right? And this presidency is for 1 month. Next month, with alphabetical order from the presidency will change, correct? And if we talk about United Nations General Assembly, where is the headquarter of it? It is in New York, USA. Moving on, what is the other name of High Seas Treaty? High Seas Treaty, this is known by the name BBNJ Treaty, that is Biodiversity Beyond National Jurisdiction, right? BBNJ Treaty. This is also known as High Seas Treaty, and this is for protecting the high seas, or we can say protecting or preserving the marine biodiversity, correct? In order to conserve this, in order to make sure that the biodiversity is safe in international waters, this treaty was signed, that is High Seas Treaty or BBNJ Treaty. Then this agreement was signed under UNCLOS. What does this stands for? This is your United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. This came into effect in 1994, and it is about the conservation and the sustainable use of marine biodiversity of areas beyond the national jurisdiction, correct? And remember, the treaty has established the first ever framework for governing practices like fishing, mining, oil extraction in the international waters, correct? Then remember, the treaty established a framework for marine protected areas, and this will be open for signature in New York for 2 years starting 20th of September 2023, right? Next, and also remember, it is an agreement under the UNCLOS, and this treaty established the framework for governing practices like fishing, mining, and oil extraction in the international waters. Now friends, let's move to the homework section. First, Which state UT launched the upgraded version of Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana Mukhyamantri Amrutan scheme? We have discussed this. Second, which institution released 2023 Employment Outlook report? And third, Care Puja festival is celebrated in which state or union territory? So these are your three homework questions, friend. I want to see maximum participation of the students in these homework questions, and I want to see that maximum to maximum students are commenting the answers below, right? Because this will give me motivation. So yes, that I am giving the right homework questions, because these are very important questions, right, for revision perspective. Answering three questions daily in this comment section will make you a proficient, very proficient in these current affairs, because daily three new current affairs are provided. When I give you these questions, you just go search them online, read about it, and then comment below. That will enhance your knowledge also, right? So this process is really important, and I want all my students to get benefit out of it, right? So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.